Grandpa, please tell us a story, the children asked. The old man scratched at his stubble thoughtfully. I don't think your parents want me telling you stories before bedtime anymore. But you always tell us the best ones, the children pleaded. He thought for a moment and sighed. All right, one more story. But you have to promise to go to sleep. The children nodded and jumped into their beds. When I was your age, several local kids spoke of a man that wandered in the streets at night. Nobody knew him. And adults, they either pretended to not see him or couldn't. I never saw where he went or where he came from, but each night, like clockwork, the man walked through the middle of the town without a care in the world, occasionally glancing up into the shops as if he were window shopping. The children listened intensely. Once the man reached the center of the town, he'd stand there, perfectly still, next to the old broken clock. You'd have easily mistaken him for a statue if not for his overcoat blowing in the wind. And every minute on the dot, he'd reach into his pocket and pull out a watch on a chain. He'd stare intently at the watch as if expecting a bus to be along shortly, and then gracefully return the watch back to his pocket. After 13 minutes had passed, exactly 13 minutes, every time, the man would continue on with his walk as if he had never stopped at all. But where does he go? Who is he? Both the children blurted in unison. Be patient, he said, scolding them. Anyway, one night, just like every other night prior, the man did his walk through the town. But this time, my older brother Charlie made it his mission to speak to the man and ask him why. The kids looked nervously. He was much braver than me, my older brother. I didn't dare sneak out with him that night, but I watched cowardly from the window. Slowly but surely, he made his way over to the man, stopping a few feet in front of him. I heard Charlie speak something. I couldn't quite make out what it was, but I heard the man talk back, and his words were very clearly. The children held their breath as their grandpa looked down, deep in thought. The man said to Charlie, "Come to me and see." What did he show them? They both demanded. I don't know. After the man spoke those words, he looked right at me, right into me. I hid behind the windowsill and I never saw Charlie again. The children went silent and pulled their covers close. I'm sorry if that scared you. Remember, it's just a story, he assured them. He leaned down and kissed them both on the head before promptly leaving the room. The two children looked at each other terrified before one of them whispered. Grandpa could see him too.